With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us.
A look now at the starting lineups for both teams.
Over the last few seasons, the average salary of WNBA players has significantly risen.
The average salary in 2022, it's more than the maximum salary in 2017, just 5 years earlier, which is a great sign for the league.
That's key for many reasons. The less players that go overseas, the less injuries we will see. And that starts with salaries in the WNBA.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to Bonner. Thomas, right side. Allen. Off target with the three.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Courtney Vandersloot for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, she was wide open, and Laney found her.
The Sun on offense. It's a three-point game. Tiffany Hayes on the wing. New York with the rebound. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Laney. Out to the wing. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. The basket good off the assist from Laney.
They really set Ionescu up for success there. Perfectly positioned with a good look at the hoop.
Bonner inside. Stewart's there. Now here's Thomas. Guarded by Jones. Pass to Heidemann. Just 5 on the clock. Tiffany Hayes for three. And again, no good by Connecticut. Now Vandersloot. Laney outside. Now here's Ionescu. And a miss there on the triple.
One of the all-time great players in Phoenix Mercury history, DeWanna Bonner. She spent her first 10 seasons in the Valley of the Sun and won 2 titles.
Again, Tiffany Hayes missing. Vandersloot outside. Out to the left wing. And foul called as she misses. And she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
And DeWanna Bonner was incredible with the Mercury, consistently great.
Well, Bonner, she started her career coming off the bench, winning 3 Sixth Player of the Year awards, averaging double figures every season with the Mercury.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good.
Looking back to the last decade, the 2010s, it was an up and down 10 seasons for the Connecticut Sun, winning 1 playoff round in the first 7 years of the 2010s.
She hits the second from the line.
And for Connecticut in the 2010s, they were really good in the back half of the decade.
Yeah, 20-plus wins in the final 3 years of the 2010s, culminating with a finals appearance in 2019. The Sun franchise is really turning things around.
Timeout called, the Sun. here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the left side wing. Pass to Allen. Here's Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Allen. And again, no good by Connecticut. Ionescu outside. And here is Vandersloot. Screen by Stewart. Jones with it. Shoots over Bonner. Pass to Stewart.
And out of bounds, the Sun will take it.
Connecticut trailing. Now Bonner. First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. Breonna Stewart with the steal. Vandersloot outside.
The basket good off the assist from Laney.
Got to be disciplined against Vandersloot. If she gets a clean look at the rim, she usually converts.
Bonner right side.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing.
Allen back to Hayes. Shot clock at 5. Thomas guarded by Jones. Thomas no good. On offense, here the Liberty. Ionescu outside. Pass to Jones. Good on the shot.
Clearly, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one.
I know it's early, Tim, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something changes quickly.
Absolutely.
Timeout called, the Sun.
Outside Hayes. To the inside. It's stolen by Jonquel Jones. Ionescu left side. The 3. It doesn't go for her. And Connecticut will come the other way. Bonner outside. Thomas a screen. Bonner with it. And it's Jones picking her up. And the foul called on Courtney Vandersloot. That's her first foul. And here's Heidemann. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I like the effort from Vandersloot there. She plays good defense and understands how to distract shooters.
Pass to Heidemann. Bonner. To halt the run. And that one's good. Hayes.
Well, now we know the rim it doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, and you could just feel them getting more tense with each miss. Glad they got that first one out of the way.
Yeah, let's see if that gets them going.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's got 5. Here's Stewart. Here's Jones. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Jones has a talent for owning the boards. Here she keeps the play alive and finishes it strong. An original franchise back in 1997, the New York Liberty had a lot of success early on, making it to the first WNBA Finals.
Now here is Hayes. Bonner outside. Allen, defended by Laney. Tiffany Hayes for 3. He can't hit that time. Pass to Vandersloot. Ionescu outside. Now here's Jones. She's covered by Thomas. Fader on the way, and that one's good. Jones.
And looking at those early Liberty teams, they won a lot of games.
Yeah, well, the good news, New York owned the East, winning it in 4 of the first 6 seasons. But then you got the bad news. They could just not get over the hump, going 0 for 4 in the WNBA Finals.
Now here is Hayes. Thomas outside. Heedman. Back to Thomas. Breonna Stewart with the steal. Jones inside. She's guarded by Hayes. Jonquel Jones again.
Their offenses come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Here's Heidemann. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ball's knocked loose. Pulls up from the top of the key. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Ionescu has it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside for Stewart. Liberty keep it alive. The second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Here's Heidemann. Outside Hayes. Bonner left side. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in.
Must be frustrating for the defender on Bonner. You must guard this part of the court, the in-between area.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Laney. From the left block, the Sun pull it in. Here's Allen.
On the wing, Rebecca Allen. Hayes the screen.
Now here's Bonner. And here's Thomas. Guarded by Jones. That shot off.
And it's the Liberty taking it the other way.
Bonner left side. Here's Heidemann. Vandersloot defending. Bonner outside. 5 to shoot. Goes up, high post. It's rebounded by Vandersloot.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Allen. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Liberty out in front, up by 15. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. All right, guys, the Liberty enjoying a nice lead here.
Not much room to operate on this one. A very tough D through one.
You know, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
Here's Laney. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Well, Tim, over the last couple of drafts, we've seen first-round picks fail to make teams.
Well, the reality is there are just so many spots in this league, and getting onto a roster is incredibly competitive. And some teams, they can't afford to give a place to a future star.
Yeah, most teams need players who can help right now. So the idea of developing someone over a few years, it just doesn't happen a lot. And that can make things difficult on the rookies.
Now here's Laney. And there's the call on Carrington. That's her first foul.
First personal foul, teams first. First team foul. In for Liberty, Kayla Thornton.
And the Liberty with possession here. Pass to Vandersloot. That one a little long.
No getting around the fact that that's a shot she has to knock down.
Here's Brown. First shot, first basket. She is out of the blocks fast. No question who's been in control of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. They've really taken charge.
Back to Vandersloot. And the rebound goes to the Sun. Now here's Harris. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Inside. No good. So New York will take it the other way. Now Willoughby. Sabally the screen. Out to Vandersloot. From outside the arc. That doesn't go either for Courtney Vandersloot. And here's Connecticut. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And it's Carrington missing.
Quarter 2, and we're about 2 minutes in. Pass to Willoughby. To the left wing. For 3, Kayla Thornton. It's rebounded by Thomas. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the middle. It's stolen by Stewart. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And Vandersloot gets it to go.
Oh, she's put loads of work into her shot. Remember, Vandersloot was under 30% from 3 her rookie year. Now she's close to 40% each season.
Now here's Carrington.
Pass to Brown. Carrington with the screen. 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. And again, no good by Connecticut. And the Liberty with possession here. 16-point lead.
You look at the career of Brianna Stewart. Before she turned 26, Stewart had won 4 college titles with UConn, gold at the games, and 2 WNBA titles.
Now here is Thornton. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Willoughby can't get it to go.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
And just over 3.5 minutes played in this second quarter. Pass to Brown. Good work defensively by Kayla Thornton.
And for young Brianna Stewart, she's also piled up the individual awards.
Yeah, in the college tournament, she was an MVP 4 times. And then the WNBA, she was the 2018 MVP. She was the finals MVP multiple times over. So Stewie has really put together a Hall of Fame resume at a very young age.
A shot by Nelson Adota, no good.
Left side, Stewart. The Sun pull it in.
And here's Harris. Pass to Nelson Adota.
That one is off. And New York will come the other way. Sabali the screen. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Love seeing this from Willoughby. Not just a scorer, but also an effective passer.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. Brown with it. Tries to snap the cold streak. The basket drops and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
She clearly had the speed advantage there, and she used it to burn the defense for the sweet hoop. Nice play.
One shot.
Well, in recent drafts, have you seen any steals, players maybe taken after the first round that stick out to you?
Marina Mabry, she went in the second round back in 2019, and she's turned out to be a knockdown shooter. Every single team wants players who knock down threes.
And from the 2018 second round, Maisha Hines-Allen has been fantastic. A big who can shoot it. She's finished top 10 in scoring for a season before, and just really incredible value outside the first round.
Now here's Brown. She's got 5. Here's Thomas. Got a hand on it. Here's Thornton. Pass to Jones. Out of bounds. It'll be Sun ball. Both teams will make substitutions. And so here's Connecticut. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Bonner outside. Pass to Allen. Over Thornton. Allen's shot is off. Now here's Jones. She's got 10. Now Sabali. Sabali the screen. Here's Thornton. Gets herself open and drills it.
A 3-level scorer, we see Thornton score from inside, outside, and in between. That's part of what makes her such a tough cover.
Here's Heidemann. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Outside Hayes. Clock at 4.
On the wing, Rebecca Allen.
Drills the three-pointer.
What a willing distributor. Hayes has an uncanny ability to find open teammates.
Ionescu outside. Pass to Laney. Jones with it. It's hauled in by Tiffany Hayes.
That's a missed opportunity right there.
And she'll be the first to tell you that's one she should have buried.
Bonner outside. Thomas a screen. Bonner can't hit.
If you made me pick a state that is the capital of women's basketball, I'd have to go with Connecticut. They just love the game here.
Now here is Thornton. Back to Jones. Shoots over Allen. No good off the back of the rim. And here are the Sun. They trail by 14. Now Heidemann. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
2 minutes remaining.
Hayes with it. Thornton picks her up. Basket good.
The great state of Connecticut. They really support women's hoops.
They do, and it's a big college team in this state. They've won a bunch of national titles, and of course the Sun are one of the best supported teams in the WNBA.
Now here is Thornton. Shoots over Thomas. Thornton's shot is good. Here's Bonner. They trail by 14. Stolen by Kayla Thornton. Pass to Ionescu. Back to Thornton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jones. That one falls through. It's her 6th make from the floor this game, and now 6 for 10. And Connecticut has possession. And here's Bonner. There's Heidemann, covered by Ionescu. There's Heidemann. Thomas outside. Bonner. And she's good on the 3 ball.
When Bonner gets a clean look, she doesn't hesitate. She's good in catch-and-shoot situations.
Ionescu has it. Pass to Jones. Score the bucket. She is 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
When Jones gets going like this, she seems to be everywhere at once. She can certainly overwhelm opponents.
Now here's Bonner. 5 points in the game. Fires the 3. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Liberty out in front, up by 15. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. Welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. What a game we're seeing from Jones.
She broke out her entire arsenal of post moves in the first half, and every one of them was working.
Yeah, and I'm going to call her the magician because I think she might have even a few more tricks up her sleeve, and I think she's going to break them out as we start heading down the stretch.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started.
Laney outside.
Out to Vandersloot. Stewart. Off target from outside.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often. That's why it's so hard to guard Bonner. Not afraid of the trees. She has a solid inside game. Alyssa Thomas just coming out, just playing in the 2019 WNBA Finals, the stuff of legends. Alyssa had not one, but 2 torn labrums. Somehow, Thomas played through the pain.
Stewart can't hit. Bonner with it.
Stewart's there.
Bonner, good.
Well, she's scoring most of their points, but she can't score them all. She needs some help if they're going to come back.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
Well, it's all about breaking the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
In that 2019 finals, Alyssa Thomas played great despite the injuries.
Well, in the decisive Game 5, Thomas recorded a double-double. Unfortunately, her son dropped the series to the Mystics. But Alyssa Thomas's effort, that's going to go down in WNBA Finals lore.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
Allen sets a screen.
Here's Heidemann. Vandersloot defending. Pass to Hayes. Thomas. Here's Allen. The three-pointer off the mark. Vandersloot outside. Outside Stewart. Laney. Screen by Stewart. Here's Jones. Lets it go from the wing.
And a great assist by Laney as that one goes in.
A versatile and athletic player with a developed perimeter game. Jones is always a threat when she's out on the court.
Here's Heidemann. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Thomas a screen.
Here's Bonner. Some solid defense from Brianna Stewart.
On offense, here's a Liberty.
They led by as many as 18 points. Now Vandersloot. She's got 8.
Laney outside.
Pass to Jones. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Now you can tell Jones knows when it's time to dominate. Go inside and take charge of the paint.
Outside Hayes.
Thomas a screen.
Bonner right side. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she trains those, so I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Now here's Vandersloot.
Pass to Ionescu.
Jones with it. She's covered by Thomas. 13 feet out.
Jones can't hit. And here's the Sun.
Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And here's Bonner.
Thomas a screen.
Heedman. Vandersloot defending. Thomas outside. DeWanna Bonner for 3. And it's DeWanna Bonner again missing. Pass to Vandersloot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Vandersloot is just fearless, getting past the inside contact and getting to her finish.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. The Sun really having a tough go here.
Since the first season of WNBA basketball back in 1997, we've had so many changes. One constant, the New York Liberty, an original team.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. And that's a foul called on the Liberty. That is her first foul of the game. And Connecticut has possession. And here's Harris. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
And the Liberty have been in New York since the beginning.
And that is a true testament to their fans. They have stuck with the Liberty since day one, providing tremendous support for one of the cornerstones of the league.
Now here's Vandersloot. She's got 10. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 shooting night.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Harris with it. Vandersloot defending. Here's Brown. Over Ionescu. The shot by Brown, no good.
That he should be thanking her for that miss.
Vandersloot with it. Ionescu outside. Stewart with the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Nelson Adota with the rebound.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
To the paint. Here's Bonner. And she floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Nice feed as Carrington finds a teammate with an even better look. That's just good offense.
Ionescu outside. Picked by Jones. For 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
A modern forward. Jones hits threes at an incredible rate. One of the most accurate shooters in the WNBA.
Pass to Carrington.
Bonner with it. Brown up top. Screen by Harris. To the wing, right side. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple.
I love the poise and confidence Harris plays with. She doesn't hesitate on catch and shoot opportunities.
Now here's Vandersloot. 12 points for her. Pass to Ionescu. Now here's Jones.
Carrington grabs the board.
Harris. And a foul called on Vandersloot. That is her 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for New York, Niara Sabali, Kayla Thornton.
Pass to Nelson Adota. Harris. Carrington with the screen. From deep. Harris can't hit. On offense, here the Liberty. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Vandersloot outside. Screen by Stewart. Down low. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
Love the awareness from Vandersloot. She usually makes the right read in the pick and roll. During the Bradenton bubble in 2020, Courtney Vandersloot shattered the WNBA single-game assist record. The old record was 14. She said, hey, how about 18?
Pass to Bonner. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Courtney Vandersloot. To the inside. And that one's good. Sabali.
And guys, if there's an assist record, Courtney Vandersloot probably has it.
Well, playoff and final single-game records, a single playoff year record, the all-time best assist average. Courtney Vandersloot, the standard when it comes to dimes.
That's her first trip to the line.
Shooting for your Connecticut Sun, Tyasha Harris. taking 2 shots.
And she makes the first.
Well, there's a lot of great basketball cities in the country. We know that. But there is nothing, and I mean nothing, like playing in New York. There's just something different about playing hoops in the Big Apple.
She hits both from the stripe.
And I got to admit, I agree with Brian. Basketball in the big city is something special.
Unfortunately, I got to agree with Brian, too. I mean, you think about all the great players who've come through this city, how incredible the atmosphere is for Knicks and Liberty games. Games in New York, they are special, and every WNBA player loves playing here.
Now here's Harris. She has 5.
Pass to Carrington.
Brown. She's covered by Willoughby. Brown inside.
Good job getting herself a little space on the inside. That's the kind of craftiness I like to see.
Vandersloot outside. Now Stewart. Poked away. It's stolen by Carrington. Bonner inside.
Defended by Laney.
Here's Nelson Adota. And she gets it to go.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Bonner. And it's New York with another.
Arguably the best passer in today's game. Vandersloot really excels at finding her teammates when they're wide open.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Liberty up 19. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K's. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
And with the accuracy to go along with that vision, she put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That is how you orchestrate.
And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. Now Heidemann. Pass to Hayes. Here's Nelson Adota.
Allen with it. Defended by Laney.
5 on the clock. And here's Heidemann. Puts up the 3. Out of bounds. Sun ball as Connecticut keeps possession.
Liberty substitution. Jonquel Jones.
On the wing, Rebecca Allen.
Pass to Heidemann. Clock at 6. With some arc. Hayes with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
With a strong understanding of which shot to use in which scenario, a strong offensive presence is only a part of Hayes' game.
Someone help me.
Laney left side.
The Sun pull it in. Outside Hayes.
On the wing, Rebecca Allen.
And the 3 off target. Ionescu has it. Guarded now by Hayes.
And out of bounds, the Sun will take it.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys. Just not an ideal pass.
the Sun on offense. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Pass to Heidemann.
Right wing.
Now here's Allen.
Lets the three fly.
And it's Ionescu with the rebound.
And so it's New York with it. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still.
Laney, right side.
The baseline J.
Hiedman grabs the miss.
Thomas with the ball.
Now guarded by Ionescu.
Thomas, no good. And it's New York's ball.
Laney outside.
Jones. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. An easy 2 points on the layup.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point. The teardrop is one of those, oh no, oh no, oh yes, shots.
And so here's Connecticut. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Thomas, good.
Well, the paint is Thomas's bread and butter because she is very confident in her ability to score inside.
Vandersloot outside.
Sabali.
Laney.
She's covered by Allen.
And Laney, here we go. And it's blocked by Rebecca Allen. And so it looks like Liberty will retain possession here. Two on the clock. Laney. Second chance shot. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul, teams first. First team foul. At the line for the Liberty, Miara Sabali, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Well, when we talk about the best teams in Sun history, I think that 2019 squad comes up first, going 23-11 in the regular season and then reaching the WNBA Finals.
And so she's able to get 1 of 2.
For the Sun in 2019, they got so close to their first championship.
Yeah, Blake, and then they lost to Washington in the finals. That series going the full 5 games. Still, that 2019 team has a special place in the heart of Connecticut fans. And players like Jonquel Jones, Courtney Williams, Alyssa Thomas, just a talented group that they still love in Connecticut.
And the foul called on Courtney Vandersloot. That's her 4th foul of the contest.
First team foul.
Pass to Allen. Hayes with it. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And she lays it up and in.
A gritty player who gives 110% effort whenever she's out on the court. Hayes just does not quit.
Laney outside.
Jones with it.
Sabali the screen.
Goes up at the elbow.
They get it again. Off with the layup. Now here is Hayes, covered by Ionescu. Right side Hayes. Pass to Thomas. Heedman. Outside Hayes. Now Heidemann. Outside Hayes. Fires from deep. There's Heidemann. Here's Allen. And here's Hayes. Now Allen. Defended by Laney. For three, Tiffany Hayes. No good there. Pass to Ionescu. Back to Laney. Jones. And again, it's the Liberty missing. Outside Hayes. And here's Heidemann. Now Nelson Adota. Allen sets a screen. Now Heidemann. Alyssa Thomas on the wing. Pass to Heidemann. Here's Allen. Off the mark there with the three.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Vandersloot outside. Back to Ionescu. Now here's Jones. To stop the drought. Goes back up. And she takes it up and lays it in.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Thomas a screen. Here's Allen. And the layup falls.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Laney outside. Jones outside. Vandersloot. Laney for three. The shot comes out. Here's Heidemann. Pass to Thomas. Over Ionescu. Again, the Suns score.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Laney with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Lets the floater go. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And they're getting that lead way up there right now. It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad.
It's stolen by Jonquel Jones. Now here's Vandersloot. Ionescu outside. Pass to Laney. Now here's Vandersloot. She's covered by Allen. Sabali with it. That's good. And so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist. And so here's Connecticut. Now Heidemann. Here's Hayes. And stolen by Ionescu. And here is Vandersloot. Pass to Jones. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Heidemann. Vandersloot defending. Pass to Allen. Hayes. Good on the three-point shot.
An offensive powerhouse. When Hayes is feeling it, she has the range to stretch the floor.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them and in enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up